What if I told you doing something as simple as walking every day could reduce your risk of heart disease? Well, that's what I'm telling you. See, according to Harvard Health Publishing, they released an article saying that walking at least 7,000 steps a day could do just that. It's simple, it's free, and I was not doing enough of it. Let me tell you something. See, your boy really good when it comes to coming to the gym, working out, pumping iron, you feel me? But honestly, I felt like I haven't been taking good care of my health lately. So that's where this video comes in. In this video, I challenged myself to walk 10,000 steps every single day for 30 days. And that's just what I did. Now, I know you're wondering why 10,000. Well, the answer is simple. That seemed to be the trend that was going on YouTube. I mean, what can I say? That's pretty obvious. So there it is. Nevertheless, welcome to 10,000 steps for 30 days. So I did track my weight during this video. I think I started off at about 219 pounds, and I was curious to see at the end of the 30 days if I would lose a generous amount of weight. You have to stick around to find out the answer to that question. So one of my main tools that I used during this process to record all my steps was this. This is the Garmin Vivo Active 5. I got this probably about almost 2 years ago. And this watch is an amazing health and wellness watch. And then the Connect app recorded everything. If you don't believe me, look, I got proof right over here. All 30 days done. Believe that. Now, during the first week, there was a big challenge that I faced. Like many of you, I thought that walking 10,000 steps would be a piece of cake. I really did, and boy, I was definitely wrong about that. See, the action of walking itself wasn't hard. It was finding the time to walk those thousands of steps, which was hard. See, my lifestyle was already set up. If you have a routine, it's sometimes hard to implement new things into it when you're not used to it. Every day I wake up, go to work, I work, come home. I usually work out sometime in between then and there, and then I spend more time working either on my business stuff, studying, or chilling with my wife. That's about it. And yes, somewhere up in between all that, I do actually eat food. So now I need to find some way to get in all these steps. And yeah, that was a little bit difficult during the first week. I'm not even gonna lie to you. I was struggling, and honestly, it always came down to the last couple of hours a day, so I had to force myself to get up and hit those extra steps. I'm like, the day was almost over, probably 3 hours left, and I was only at like 6,000 steps. And I kept panicking, like, how am I gonna complete this challenge when I can't even do it in the beginning? So I had an idea. About a year or so ago, I bought my wife a walk pad. Why not try to use it? And well, I did. And that was the best decision for this challenge. I mean, seriously, this thing was only like $110, and I was constantly walking on it. And one of the best benefits about having the walk pad, it was the fact that I didn't walk outside. Now, don't get me wrong. I love walking outside. But your boy live in Texas. And I don't know if you've been seeing the news lately, but it's hot. Like, it's extra toasty out there. Your boy be sweating as soon as I step out there. So it's either walk early in the day or late in the evening. But instead, I had a walk pad and I had AC, so I was good to go. After the first week passed, I finally kind of got in the zone around the 10-day mark. Walking 10,000 steps a day has become part of my routine. It was no problem. Day after day, I honestly just kept walking. I was like, yo, this is good. I can do this. Some days I'd even hit more than 10,000 steps. I really started to fall into the flow of things. I really could see how walking every day was such an impactful part of your health. I thought, this is great. One of the best parts about this challenge for me is that while I started walking a lot more, my wife wanted to join in with me. And that gave me another awesome excuse to spend more time with her, which I already love to do. Honestly, it was just beautiful being able to be out there, taking care of our health and spend time together. I personally loved it. Now, if you don't have a wife or a spouse, I mean, you know, it's gonna be all right. It's gonna be okay. At this point, we are good. More than halfway through the challenge, I was like, this is going to be a piece of cake. We've got this in the bag. But then the next challenge arose. See, I was going on a vacation to New York. Honestly, without having my handy dandy walk pad, I wasn't sure if I was going to be able to hit those steps. I thought it might be the end for the challenge. Nah, I'm just kidding, man. It's New York. What are we talking about here, bro? You're walking everywhere. Like, look at these couple of days right here. Look at these couple of days. We walked so much on one of those days in New York. I hit over 22,000 steps in a day. Y'all, we was walking and my dogs were barking. Like, my feet seriously hurt at the end of that. I'm not even gonna lie. But yeah, it was no problem. We were walking so much. We had nothing to worry about. And next thing I knew, I was back home and we were back to the same regular routine. Back just walking either early morning, late in the evening, or on my walk pad. Before I knew it, the last day of this 10,000 walk challenge was here. And, you know, I decided just to break out the camera and just take you along with it.
All right, y'all. I'm going to keep this short and sweet, and I'm going to keep this a buck. We're at 9,386 steps today, which means we are under 600 steps to being done with our 10K for 30-day steps challenge. It honestly feels amazing. It feels surreal. I think the biggest takeaway from this is just proving to myself that I can do it. That originally that first week was difficult, trying to implement something new into my lifestyle, especially like just the walking, just having to find the time to do it. But now being done, I'm so glad that I did this challenge. If you're ever thinking about just trying to get more walking in your daily life, you don't have to do necessarily 10K, 7,500's plenty, but definitely do it for yourself. Do it for your heart health. I don't think I'm gonna stop doing this after it. I don't know if I'll ever do as many all the time, but it's something that I'm definitely planning on keeping up to and keeping going for a long period of time. This is the end of this challenge, my first challenge on this channel. I wanna do these challenges because I'm also trying to prove something to myself. I'm here, I'm living with a chronic disease. I have Graves' disease if you don't know, and I still can challenge my health and my wealth. And I know I can keep getting better regardless. So I'm not trying to use that as an excuse in this life. I'm trying to do more. And I know that if I can do it, I know that y'all can do it. And that's the whole point of this. Like, we in this together, we in this life together, so we gotta put each other on and help each other out. Anyways, I think I've done enough yapping. These steps ain't gonna walk themselves. Let's get after it.
There you have it. That was the moment that I crossed 10,000 steps for the 30th day. And all I could really do was just take it all in. Now, I know you waited this long to kind of hear the results, so I'm just gonna tell it to you straight. I did not lose a considerable amount of weight. Actually, as a matter of fact, let me correct that. I didn't lose any weight. As a matter of fact, I think I actually gained a few pounds of body fat. I told y'all I was eating good. Don't judge me. But nevertheless, my weight stayed mostly consistent. I'd say the biggest change that really happened was this. My body felt more relaxed. Like, I'm talking, I really felt at peace throughout the day the more I walked. That honestly felt good. I was sleeping good. My body just felt nice. So I felt that relaxation factor just flowing through me. Lastly, and I'll honestly say most importantly, I felt accomplished. The way I thought of it was, at the end of every single one of those days, I hit 10K, I won for the day. And that mental feeling is such a big deal. Knowing that I have this win, that I conquered this challenge, no matter what happened throughout the day, felt amazing. And then hitting that last one on the 30th day, honestly, I felt over the moon. I want y'all to make sure you guys go out and take care of yourselves, because this is the only body you're going to get, and this body is a gift from God. If you guys enjoyed this video, please do your boy a like and a comment. I really appreciate it. I put a lot of effort into this, and I've got many more things coming. And like I said, like, I didn't lose a considerable amount of weight because I wasn't in a deficit. But that did make me think, what if I walked for 10,000 more steps in a 500 calorie deficit? What would happen? I guess you'll have to stick around and find out. It's been your boy Destin. Subscribe, like, leave a comment, and I'll catch you guys next time.